I think in this country, we must recognize some people for who they are and what they do. This hypocrisy and double standards must cease. The Supreme Court is the final arbiter on all matters in the country, including an interpretation of the Constitution. Indeed, it is the only court solely seeks reservation to pronounce on the meaning of relevant provisions of the Constitution.
We a ban lawyer penny honorable Grofred Yabu Adame ne chire mu se court no omo ena omo kan na no anu nti obi amfa ani die na Ghana ye oma ye di mraso nti we no kra nya die bi esese ye twi ni twan ye di mraso na yakoye nim nti ogidi se empanifo nyina bedi so pepepe na ye kwa homa no so ne private legal practitioner lawyer Kwame Adofo ye mranim ni me ne na twetwe nkomo lawyer memo ha eba peace kase ye boso Lawyer, mema wa ha eba peace kase ye boso.
Yeah.
Yo, lawyer ye da se. Wada ruma eja emra no mo na makọ hu school enti bibia no mo na ye dan mo. Ene de ekọ so e wo Supreme Court no na se kire ene sei. Me say lawyer line no ahoma no a obesi telephone me na bi osi telephone na ye hwe na ye ne na kasa wo so no enkoyie ma ye papa eti ebesan ahwe se ebekoyi a na etwetwa sinti ye nte ne kasa ne ye pese obi anso atibie na de course wo court no de pa kire no na a lawyer fo obi a wo ne de ebi eko medical school no ma be ye doctors edru wo mo ne ye frɛ wo mo ebi ye psychologist edru ho a clinical psychologist na Professor Joseph Osafo-Odu na omo ne afre wo mo a lawyer fo na omo so obi a wo ne de edru media nso a na eno nso so ya frɛ obi a wo ne specialization anase ba bia ono waben na wode akọ nanim no ene de ye ne nyina so enti ye hwɛ se ye benya no na ye hwɛ se no emu ya na ye ne lawyer Kwame Adofo ntwetwe nkomo lawyer memo ha eba peace kase ye boso
ye nua o
ye dase wada uruma eja muna makọ school a specialize wo mre no mu kama ene de course wo Supreme Court no asechire ne sei
mini abama menchia obi o na menchia chief wo ne wo hwe the course no ene say ene atemuanfo enso aye probo pm enso tenase na enso tenase no emu num esigina ye say the speaker ye enye constitution that's one for constitution that's one for mbra kwa so na ye ena mu bienu ene enum anya adwene na o ground of indigenous no eye bibi e jurisdiction na yes ekina na full ruling de beba the full ruling de beba bi ni poti indigenous and say also jurisdiction na no more can efa Article 99. As I we are discussing some very senior judges who are Akan said. And Article 99 was it the High Court has exclusive jurisdiction, has jurisdiction to determine whether a seat has become vacant. That is it. The case will be Akunya Dampaya High Court and it me AC said denial. They will know. We know this. Different. They say. So I can say a public officer be unconstitutional. It means a High Court NSO court. Sorry, a Supreme Court NSO court. That Supreme Court determine whether say only a corner a constitutional and not a constitutional. That's a honor. Judge for me, you know. Action or more free. A nominal Akan. If the nominal say interpretation of constitution a Supreme Court Juma, you don't know any man called Agony. A China, a Namia who didn't hear over no man called. Now, maybe to say, if argument are no more now, original Article 99 hope. I can't say High Court need to be decided, say, will be a Kunya Atom, Adam Pine, and I say, to Abam will be said. When you come about a member of parliament. I'm saying, Honor, omodify. But Ushemu, I want to find the a chair say, almost in a speaker, anamo 2 years and I said the decision of Becky all constitutional. Just one family function.
Enti lawyer Supreme Court Akan is saying no. A dia na esese esi wo mrahye bedwam.
Look, Supreme Court dey nya kan die. Ya asem no. Ta kan wi asem bi eni ho a ye ba bi dibi. Anything. Any say first no na I say stay in an Supreme Court dia ba. Say back ben gina ya wo see no won twin so e ko pe Supreme Court breakasa. First na some na ne ho. They said the Supreme Court has seen a P. Say, back when Honorable Speaker, the GNCOC, no, I would declare seat be say a year vacant and answer at Dram Pino. And Famara Council. It's a chess, Speaker Bapping, this is no, OC, no, court about watching, say, and your papa. It's not the shoes so on anything. Sa omo no mo mrase bedwemu nipa 9 no aye ka se omo sit na be vacant no sa dynasty no eni obio so say ni they are valid members of parliament betimi akoko obetimi akoko parliament enne ochina ene na de obi antimi stop wo
lawyer edom kuma ne edom kese na ebre omo freye no na edom kuma na ne enim dada no ansa na speaker beka say so mo na abaye edom kese no omo kotena ba bia edom kese ne to omo say convention nyemra de bata convention na omo ediso enti yemfa ne say omo san afre biem na omo kona say edom kuma no eda so te edom kese na fam ne bia omo emu court no gina ye no a efise bia omo de omo gidi say gise speaker ne kasa omo betie ebi a court kasa omo ntie gise speaker nko a eno no eba sai bend because a posture no na asa ye hu
Supreme Court agency gina ye de obese we don't expect to see that happening yem ye hu se ebi because Supreme Court agency kasa wi umpew Supreme Court say sa enkonya nan no omo speaker kan buye no wan famra kwan so unconstitutional. It means that majority MPP and a minority no NDC. Supreme Court ajakasa. First, the Supreme Court NC na ye. First, the Supreme Court the so what say speaker been so complaints over him we. This Supreme Court shot him we. And what is in ye? You know see and say speaker Babin this is your ye no. Wan famra kwan so na ye. Enti is a pen mood area. This you are there. It means to say if we never majority are never before 17th October, or one that's a majority. Not yet anymore. There's no doubt you are NDC NP before what you want. Why want you want to know? Of Supreme Court judgment of that kind.
Lawyer, yedasi. I mean counsel. Lawyer Kwame Adofo ye mranim ni ene na twetwe nkoma wo chem se o makasa enti se kwantintin bia kopie kotia obia apim obia ni ne lemu
na e wan sanfo from no Interparty Advisory Committee aye twenty say IPAC awo maimu amanyokuo emu mpenimfo brano aya wo mkosi nkonwa dwendwene amanyoko dwumedie na afi abato ne etire nsensem ho no meeting no koso na meeting ase na dwamtena ne dema electoral commission ma meje mensa gba amane se na anu ya owuo befa ma me akua don kokko yeyi nipa Ghana Freedom Party edne ba ye se ombesi na nan ewa afi mampeni abato no mu no Ura Philip apia kubi ne ntamudi ni Roman Father electoral commission edi no tumu a enye yie ento amoka ne pense Ura Philip apia kubi anya de electoral commission ebeja tum se ombesi Ghana Freedom Party mami akua donko anamu mami je mensa kire mu se enkata asemu a ewo se nke wie peye na di mu ema electoral commission eje Ura Philip apia kubi etumu no nkrata no enfumso bi bam emra wo mudi nkan de baaye no ema electoral commission Emma wo makonya se nko mo nkoye nsiesie mfamra nanso nsiesie ni na akire no se de wo mo aye nkrata asem no ebumbra no kom se agyan ensisi so enfum so still no abi wo mu a electoral commission so hwe ebre no a aka na ye kwato aba no a monko siesie mra na ye da ho tewo wa abra ye ewo se ballot papers ye de beto aba no ye print ne santi wo kan ye se we do obesre na wa mamanse ina te se Ghana Freedom Party mami akua donkwa na musini owura Philip Apia Kubi antentam electoral commission entumi nyine ntum.
On the 5th of November, and our technical teams went to work immediately reviewing the nomination forms. At the end of the process, they detected a number of errors and some illegalities with the form. The candidate's attention was drawn to these errors, and the party was provided an opportunity to correct them. They did that. In the view of the commission, it was not in our bosom to provide the political party the opportunity to correct some of the illegalities that we found on the form. In that respect, the party did not draw their attention to it because the commission does not feel that it is in its bosom to allow any political party to correct illegalities with the form. The commission, therefore, as of yesterday, wrote to the party and to the candidate disqualifying him from contesting the 2024 presidential election.
Now, and what's saying now, my major men such a muse. Nesanti, Afia by a better no ballot paper no. What did you say, baby? Say, Nanny, ya ben saying, ye, you my make your don't call and phone you in a film. Now, a jawamo more sebi, Nymphony Nasan, ye pimpia, one more basro. Ama baby will be ada, Akan, it will be a free waban anymore now. My major men say, man, sir. Baby, will be a dawa ballot paper national. So that one order. Order two a wa. My milk ya don't come back was on a tray. Our ballot paper naso. Do a dan nine better nine. A num, a sia, and so and watch it. A duba could do me and sa. Baby will be a dan will be a better. Bibi and who a best and watch your crown. Now you printed ballot papers, that. And I breach a boy. And my letter commission, SSA printing house in Woman's Champion Swanson. Now the Sabre year, and the Musini Philip Apia Kubi, Nenkrata Semen Yepayenti, electoral commission, Eltimian Antumuno. Electoral commission so a Becca Swama, printing house no quine a woman who swap print it. Elkia Donko, the pitch and a Becca Swa womb, a woman who a free moody. Electoral commission said, and say,
to maintain the presidential ballot as it is. As you may be aware, and I believe all of you have representatives in the printing houses, we are almost 90% complete with the printing of presidential ballots. And you are also aware that following the passing of Madam Donko, we requested the printing houses to cease printing until the law had taken its course. Now that the presidential candidate or the nominee has been disqualified, the commission would like to inform you that the printing will proceed on the current ballot as is, in the interest of time and to save this country millions of cedis.
Now, and what's was say Abasoba Major Pai, and where they was Sisu said the Beya, and Kumachu Tintin be a match, say, my milk Donko, Nymphony, a young picture. Any position or down number 3 no. Ebeko so our ballot paper ni mu a. Woman for woman sanka de tia enetie. Ebi o si to say ense.
We are not here to reballot. We are simply here to inform you that the commission intends to notify our printing houses to proceed with the presidential ballot as is. It will proceed with the ballot that bears the name and the image of the name of the Ghana Freedom Party, their symbol and the image of Madam Donko. And we believe that a lot of discussions and advertisements will go out to prevent the citizenry from voting for her. So this is our mission here this morning. It is a simple one, as I said.
na ya tin nkan yi aye dwamtina ne de ma electoral commission ma meje mensa William Gantu any piece FM yensem training a IPAC meeting no was ya no pay a de si yi o de abreye
na enhyemu na se na monyeko ahodo a wo mokopie ho no wo machire wo madwene NDC ene MPP fo wo machire wo madwene edifa bedwafo e shabato so the electoral commission gina ya wo mo asie na wo mochem se maame akua donko asabre wa firi mu na nka na monyeko epenam sini nenso anye yie no ne nyina achi ne se de ballot paper ne sitie ba bi obi ada bia obi ana hodin etie bra interparty advisory committee wo mo mhyiemu ne course no ena sa gina ye eba ye ne wie na peace kasebo ene Dr. Rashid Tanko our Deputy Director of Election Ekasa and Wochem say abedwafo shabato so the electoral commission gina yo musie no NDC for the omo ya adwene dadaada.
As it pleases the EC, that has been the position of the NDC. Our position has been that there was no need to think of rearranging or realigning the ballot paper if the GFP were not able to file a candidate. That has been our position. It has never changed. And then clearly, as they stated, we would have wished that the GFP had a candidate to contest this election. But as they have stated, the reasons why they are not part of the ballot, although maintain the status quo, we are okay with it. In fact, our position has not changed. That was our position initially, and the EC has made meaning to that position, that they will maintain the ballot as it is.
Eni yeti Dr. Rashid Tanko, Deputy Director of Elections, ma NDC amanyoko we na Oron Evans ni mako Director of Elections ma MPP nso de we etoso.
EC aka say ye be maintaining the position and the ballot paper no, because ye need time. And afi ebe 7 years kano New Patriotic Party ye gidi se eye inti ye gitum ye foaso de ne ebe busa ne se presidential result declaration forms there kan presidential pink sheet there ye print intenu na nanke ebe busa yisi ye gidi se echire ye ne be din komo any printers na din komo na de emrada no ye de ato.
Eni ayeti ye Oron Evans ni makoye Director of Elections ma NPP amanyuko no William Gantu ene dia maneboy eba enti na sosofo gina ye no omasi ma me no bekoso ada so mfonyi no beda so enti ene obi betimi ato amasama ye o
we solidarity vote
onim so obi betimi ato amasama
solidarity vote
obetimi adu ho se wo mse maame no oni ho de bat enti wo de maame fantim so keke
no fan kwa asama
ba ye mompa ye se we answer samaya konya vote krasin atiasefo
and me say na me bisa say enti maame akua donko vote no obenya no ebe ye spoiled ballot na say eno nsi ebe kan na
o se ne party ni wo ho ono na eni ho ba ne party ni wo ho
eti ebe hu say they are not contesting no
aba ebe hu say bia presidential no ebi a wonya asei na parliamentary so wonya asei nti e wo mu say won contest woni ho de bat e wo so no de ba almost sofo ebi beto ama no
afia batwe
afia batwe interesting dynamics ne doso ene eme wo mu no
wow
adani no adani no doso
ti asifo bi tina opa ma me akua donko nya bi
ama ewufo bedi nkunimu a
electoral commission disqualifies anyone no
ze ewufo ebedi atiasefo so a
wa omo gina no
ai sa adehye nam fom na eyi efe ne sei nkwa ne ti aponko so
message nya me nim ni omo maka wo mu gina wa wonim a wo be ma akua donko nya bi a chen ho no me American campaign electoral commission
ba me dey so for me afia ba to me hu say NDC ni MPP o
Mrs.
Wo mu say o wan
ko o ne cheda mo bedwa wo
because you say
wo mani bra
me dey hu ni say millions ho ko ne dey MPP ni NDC ya ebi a omo betimi enya kakra but en hyeda nkoye bibia buro so na so overwhelming bisa o ampo me hu ni say MPP ni NDC ya
sa jam ne do mo party o
omo party
dabi
ase eyi
o ka so me third force krom te dabi omo ye third
omo ye the first force
ai
first force say we prove once and the amount say we kyerɛ sɛ wo na atoso me now the atoso me nsa no kwa wo nya nkyerɛ ne de di kan ma but NDC ne MPP do mo history omo abakosɛm sɛ yeto aba bia no a anya NDC ye MPP ye pese ye bubu de nanso na man kabo mu na emaaye no me de sofwe wo sɛ wo hwɛ other African countries no a ansan na dodo na betimi yetu aban no ɛya na nketewa ne nyinaa ye baako enketewa ni nyina because sanketenkete ne montimi mpulu vote ahodo a NDC ni MPP fo betimi anya
because omo established parties
wo mu se MPP fo bi atwe wo ho NDC fo bi atwe wo ho de nanso no se mo anka mo ho amoma nti ni omo se alliance but ya ha no ye suban na wo ye munti ama alliance na mfa
message
alliance ne mfa
we are here in Virginia now on the message aba
o se say
Lady Vera no weapon o se mema menka the American say ekuadonko besan otiasifo bi hu a yen disqualify now message over 1 month ni ekuadonko ye campaign ne campaign o ye ne say ye di ni 1 week ne campaign o ye ne say ne party edu obi ko ya nso numu na wo a wo nam 16 regions yi a o ye campaign ya de no mo bi a we wuhye fridge mu ebenya bi chen wa
so for yen hwe se bre no nso we dey aka less than 4 weeks na ye ko ani
o da mo a message aka se mo ye MPP mo ye NDC na mo ye be ka se lesser parties no o da mo campaign mo num se mo wi ni de but mo make sure say ekuadon ko nsan mo
okay yankoi
na electoral commission wa say ye ne we ye na said the omo boy amane say afia bato no pese mu da wo fine frenchim na wo bi nkogina bebi nka say electoral commission na chinchim wo mo nsanti anamo bia wo metu bia no maka say enye parties no nko ano mbe mo mahunu wo mde be mama Ghana fo yina ehu ba ko electoral commission de apie ani so mo pese o mu hu afia ba na ye beto no nipa dodo a eto entikrata wo mde ba ye Samuel Tete a o ye deputy chairman operations and an insatiate no say total number of voters on biometric register if you didn't work or try by the kokromotis so near who say yawa so ne hu bibia no one more ya nam sa biometric ne so e register wo mo no e 18,640,811 opepe so dun wotwe etire empem ahensie duanan ene ahan wotwe dubako na wo mu kire mu bio se adana ya beto aba no 7th December no aya na enipakuo bi wo mu wasede ne asodie bi nti saa da no ma so nya hyepa nti aya wo mu nya brento enti edi nkan wo mo to eda to so nsia wo December ni mansana 7th naba for the special voters won be ye adwuma abato da no te se bambofo de urubofo ene electoral commission adwumayefo enti for no won to maba December 6 won dodo ye 131,478 ena de atoso miensa enipa bi nso beto aba ibia won no biometric registration no sabi wo mu ye bidie nanso so enfom so ba so ema saafo no aba wo mu beto no enye biometric kwan so eno mo de beto o maba wo mu na manual nipa ne ba na se wo boni din a kuta ne card a ye bie mu manim ehwe se nanim na wo digina wo no na wo book nim ye hwe ne bibia na se yo no a ne ama no ya ma na to wo mu de ntiremu na ba na ye ina electoral commission bi wo mo ba amane se ni na nkemfo no ope nipa dodo aso mo to aba electoral commission betumi akan e dia ye nyina so eye total number of valid voters ye wo dodo a registered ye ene ye wo dodo a wo betumi ato mrama won kwan a wo maba wo beto ye bekan eno ye 18,774,159 na electoral commission yan kontabo ni se eye wo mu a ye number metric kwan so e register wo mo ene de special voters for na kwa kan ho eno da nchen a wo mo so a ye nam manu akwan so ena be verify wo mo mato aba ene yaka wo mu na bom dodo no ena ye 18,774,158 wey eya krata free letter commission aba wo mo de ekire sede afi aba no emunsam etie
na ye koye nimu a abato ho nsensem ya flag bearer de ma Ghana Union Movement eyegum Reverend Dr. Christian Kwabena Andrews etafre no osofu chirabosom wodi atudwan se ono oba parliamentarians anase mahebedwafo na ya ahenu aduoso enum no wodi beba dunsia
Mitra MPs in the film nearby Bayan system for 16 regions. Because it means be your regional minister, it may the whole region. Other than one MP is to make the whole region. It is your regional minister was one MP, including even district chief executive now. You don't matter district now. You be a district chief executive for the whole district in that constituency, in that region. Your district chief executive back or your regional minister or yes, our regional MP or these three people can add to administrators or you know issue of a regional. And yes, sir, to consider on the regional basis, but not constituency, and Nama or minor echo form. And if you don't be prepared, won't go in parliament way, you must say they're part of my.
Na Reverend Dr. Andrews Eba Mwanie says Speaker of Parliament, Right Honorable Abansumana Kingsford Backben. Wono de wo bono so bo pa se wantimi ahwem na hyebedwa no so yie kura. Wono na na breso ahama omeye japade ya toto ne basabasa.
Kobu sababin say ofiko e parliament wonye ne ono na senior MP ho yebusa se won kira ade ba ko bi no a wo mutima yama Ghana fo amiaka say yes MP fo emo omobaso da bia yen approve da bia yen ntumi agiatum menim dwumadi omudi no enti ye beti MPs no so ye dia ba me ba se nyame mamatum mama tumi wo memu na me ba na me ko parliament na me say mom yes sambra ne enti so monte so a e baba bontia betu no ni yes referendum Ghana fo nyina ntumi ento abantia na fe ye nhwe say ye ma region bia me baako na general so for me baako farmers be me baako we be me baako ye be for car owners o memu anase ayi for car dealers be me baako nye ko fa bi free lawyer for ho a doctor for ye be ka bom nya be tete anase 40 it's okay.
Eni ayeti ye eye flag bearer edema Ghana Union Movement Reverend Dr. Christian Kwabena Andrews enono George Osei enetintim edebesomye
na kadema mpeni John Dramani Mahama wotu Frank Adiama chini ya manyoku NDC said ya bo mama ni amama nim ni dada no woni asofo asia ye wo nkran ha ema wo mu wie ye mpenifo aye ne se wo be bi wo kumase enra ena kumase de ne ba so na enra nsiemu no ekirensem a aba ena no pei ene awie yi ene se kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama ekasa ewo ne asofo nsiemu ase ewa santimantima yinkro kumase Great Hall ewo KNU West no auditor asofo ni mu se LGBTQ+ sasabi lesbian ne gays ensem no aye no won pa se abanya osisiwe yi wontumi nya akukuduro emfa nsansha asese se dem rase bedwafo aye ne se dabi ye ntumi nsososo ewo maimu no abanya san asese an yechi yetan saade ne ntiemu obi anya bi na besinde emrase bedwafo ayi omudi afom di awie nanso aban sanya aye twuntwan kanema mpeni John Dramani Mahama se ebraso se nyame asofo ene esomodo a ewo oman mu ekamia ye se akese mienu kristosum ene muslimin kremosum esumi mienu na tia sebi musuo ene chiwade yi no se afa ye twan de yi wo moma wo mo homene so na yen sori ntia yen kase ntia esanse wuyi ensunsanso kase de ba ese efrefra nyame abufu hyew eba wo mankro a wo beye saade yi so to nchen ya yanwene emebunu no ho na wa be manam wadi mfinisi aduonu 30 40 enso no ne enkoda ina abo pampas ne to apro asai wei dati papa nie dabi
Ali ni Muslim for imams. Obia ka bo se ya yampe e so ani hamre empo. And so ya afi abrofo aja tu. Omo ko yom na aja tu. it is also America. Evangelical Christians, almost LGBTQ too. And so, I say also, on my Bible, push it, say, on the promote LGBTQ program. And then we are suffering that. And so, just like, pressure, almost one for Arab for young plan, if you might have and accommodate pressure not to yourself. If you say, yeah, the best are from across the Russia, and you know what you say, when you are to be yes, so you have a children, the Christos, a children, 7 and also almost back up post or more. Now, your woman says, Supreme Court account of Western Parliament every year, and the next set the womb to expand. Sending a kind of fact that almost
Kanama Pene John Dramani Mahaman Yatene no. Samson Kwame Nyamechire ne Salamat Kuku Apento. Na wamu odwumede na se wo Great Hall KN University. Eno amukabo mu diaman boy bye.
Flag bearer Edima the New Patriotic Party Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Wadi atuna nanom ne omanfo work reform say 2024 elections yi womo entomano fisi wono de ye tomano a obesa abomo na ase aba besere womo biem. Emomo ntuma obi a owie ya no wokọ omu akonta nkyere obi a. But ono de esa wotomano a emfie na yachi esese wo san ba wo na ase besere wo se hune mobo. Eti no wobetimi abusan se wo kan we wutimi ye ya na ase wontimi nye. Na de wono ba wono owie ya no asesa na niema no wokọ de obefa no afa no de kọ ye hu na kira kwan bie mu no de wonyi ni se beboa wo man nti ono no a obetimi akomfie nwotwe na wo ba ye betimi de na to nsane ani ne asone ne so hu se efie nan no de oka wetimi ye ya na so wantimi anye eti onya ba no obesren a ne ye hu se de be ma na se ye mfama no onu mom e na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia se se de ma nti ono de enam so obo obesan ba bie mu nti no nwane nko ba bia no Ghana fom fama no wo metoto man ni yie na daachi ya ye dia dance ye na bababu ewo ni mu ene ne otimi ye
o mampenyi dada na yeko saa kansi ya yeko yi ono de wabedi o mampenyi mpen enti ye toma no a obetime di o mampenyi fie 9 pe enye sa na okọ omba akrofom ha biemo omba ha ombe bo akonta o okọ omba onko election biomo ya toma no a ode ikono anu me de ye motoma me anyame adom metime di o mampenyi efie wotwe enti efie 9 dua Jesa me samba habio me benjina ha na mabu akonta a kiremo adwuma amaye enyesa enti me ba na na babisami ya kwan yi oye ya na wanye enyesa na maka nkire na na se onhwe kotai eyetum ewo constituency enyina kwan yi de meye ama me beye o mampanyi a me so mo beye extra MP ama Akrofom constituency yebeye mo akwan yi ama mo minim se me ba se me bebu akonta me gidi se mo be kan kire me se Dr. Baumia mo twaso na matwaso
na Dr. Mahmoud Baumia a wotu Frankama MPP amanyoko no kasawie ye no na eye Akrofom hene na enim agekumo tosomienu e de asedama NPP fo bebre se district ho mpum to omode aba agenda 111 eti Dr. Mahmoud Baumia womanitiri nkwansa afia bato no Ghana fom fa tumi ne mano na yenso ono so nhwe ehu de obetimi ayede abo man no
so fasno abohu no dwa wo ba na dwa ne bi ni ha ena ha za dwuma titiri bi ni ha kan kapre ya gigi wabomodna makuroi enye dwa kakraka a egusu a wonom ya to aso reko because me kan beka bebrebe kwa daje hene misra wo se asima maka mankin kom akufu ado ba me bona mane me gu nsa wozi gu na haya me timi kwa hia bi wozi gu na haya me gu nsa na mpa nyankopon aboa no ko ya sese wodi akonya ya bedu sata me tina sida nyina wa ba wo na me de ma wo na kwa akobona mane so wo ba Akrofom no Akrofom fo kina so sade a wo je me ya ma wo no na no wa ba kokura wo tina kan mo kura duru bo ase kura na ma ya mbere me timi go o timi fa se da mbro na wo hwe bejifonsi de na odi akoso nyame adwuma hwe na odi akoso wo so aba no sade onyame adwene ni akokodura wodi amma wo sede Ghana fo agi watum no saa na Akrofom fo de washi yachi se ye ba no asebie be ka kire bi ntimi se nim se untumi nda nani MPP fo untumi nda nani ma ye bibie hia bia no nim se omba ya ma ye
eni ayeti ye Akrofom he na eni magekumo tosomienu ena kasa ya Payos Beidu Banson ena etintimye ede ebesom ye
na jamtinani de march ni amanyoko NDC ayo wura Johnson ase edu nketia ni mpre no so a wo bɔ apro wa Asantema ntamu ni ɔkɔ sɛkyerɛ Afran Plains na wɔkɔ ye no ento abomba na wɔde to dwase NDC amanyoko esanse wo mo dwene nkurase amambuo ene nkurase mpuntuo na wo mo pese nuanom a wo mo nkurase so sebi wo ma setena mu pagya na ene wo mo okura kese mu ye penti ena wo mo de local government system eba ye sebi ba kofo didi me akromu nye de ena nye ba kofo so na ne nana ne abrewa ade ne de se ye champuntunuma no a enkoye se wedding reception and as a party as champagne ene cake aye twitwa no wo so bia nya bi na ye nu ose aban ba ye local government no tumi ananka ewo anke tumi tre aban puntunuma man kokko konkurase no e kameze sa tumi no aban age e de free local government ni nsemu a e ma ye hu puntu se de wo se enka ye hu no wodna problem no call Mampon constituency afiza setre east ejira setre dumase kwabiri east ene emya wodo pi ebontoa
district assembly common fund ya SSA ye chena district bia nya bi no aban we dia kosi awowa anti ye twato ha na ekotuaka ebi ma district ba bia na dia ye bibia enunti nananom yan de ye create district ya ye was set of niema bia district bia ye bo modern se de ko district hospital chiefs compound health centers any polyclinics NDC nhihye ya ye bo modern so say anka krobia emu nipa be say 500 kania ebeduru ho enunti yesramo momma ye kwai na yentime moa na Ghana empuntuo nko enkura nase
na Owura Johnson ase din katia no siye ena emrase bejeni ogina de made hye wo ejura setre dumase Honorable Mohammed Brahima Bawa ene nia wo gina NDC amanyoko din mu apre emrase bejeni akonwa wo setre Afran Plains Owura yere Hajia Nazira Afra womu na do amanu tu mu bontoa ne bie na wom ka se nyame anim ni emra Honorable Johnson ase din katia eba ye besra wom no constituencies a wom call ye ne ento a wabɔ ne de wom gidie se nyame ni enkurumdie no ebeba dodo
ifim na so number 1 ekopim adiemra ekopim amenem bibia wa ha bia ti mani pass ye bia no menuanum NDC ene de bai chairman yeti o ye wa ban mu no ye bo modern nyamba kire ha o mako bayran kwanta adiemra na kanya ne bi ni ha president mama ehye me kete se me bo modern na me man kanya emra ha sei jumadi ehye ye bia no NDC aban so ya sei ema san kuya me kan wasemi ye be so nkania no ema wo mu
anyino fi man ama Hajia so ate se afia ba ye to no mu nyina to ama NDC ye yezu ananya sa na nkra ne tie esa na nkra ne tie me boa anyino fi man ka anyino fi mpata mu nyina ne nyina ya to aba ne bum de ama ye papa John Dramani Mahama ene Hajia na ye mpuntuo na ya ka akiri no ya papa abeboa ye
amane boy Paulo Usu yansam treni yaman bofo wa Asantema ntemu ena odebai
yo na ye twanso a Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition for Ediato Mampani His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo anim se akato na bro na afi wode na memo ya ba wie ye de omo besere ne se won hwe seketa hye ne project kon no obesan atremu e wom se oba ye wa ye bidie nanso ese otimi eye bi ka ho pa na na nisuade hunu so obetu keta hye na watu de se banche no ebetimi adimu otrofo panyine e de makue e yo right rebuild emefa nate woni peace kase bo twetwe nkomo no oba amane se aban no anama otu a wotu ye no ebi ye na emom hihye kakra mo de ba no se biti se anti-corruption laws no yemmie mu ankasa na enya adwuma se de be ya se obi keta hye project ye chi no a ebetimi aboa pa na MPP fo kakra mo ye no kakra ne ebre kakra na aka no wo mfa bi enka ho wo se wo hwe Right to Information Act MPP for the ba ya na eye Office of the Special Prosecutor na no so ye Witness Protection Act ni nyina ye evidence na se nyina so eche se aban no nani da ho a nani abreye se keta hye dwumadie ne project kankan ewo ɛwɔ abrabɔ mu ɛne amamu mu ne nhyehyɛ mu no wɔn sososo nanso ɛbrɛ kakra na aka no wɔn fa bi nka ho
About the fight against corruption, you want near 3 months, yes, sir. And they say, yes, sir, and ma, Nipano, Edo, Ato, how effective laws are. Yes, sir, say, a pano enforcement of the laws now. Then you're all born and also, yes, and the third one, so yes, say, a kind of prevention, Nipano, a day, na, all these two are no, say, corruption, and I think it as shadow. To me AC sɛ wohwɛ mmara na man panyin na akokɔdo a wɔde mmara bebree aba ɛboa kɛtasehyɛ ne employer nti no sɛ wohwɛ mmara ho kwan na wayɛ bi nanso yɛsan wɔ gaps in the law.
Now what one subium says I will share conduct of public officers bill na mmarahyɛbadwafoɔ anyintum na no nso bɛboa
Emrapon bakwa yehwe nim sɛ nka yɛn president ebetumi ayɛ hu adwuma na ama ne kaka sehempo yɛ na di mu wie ɛno ɛyɛ conduct of public officers bill. Unfortunately no yɛahwɛ kwan yɛnya promises but ɛkɔmea yɛ sɛ yɛanhwɛ yie asamra no ɛnhu daylight.
Wie ɛni a yɛti yɛ ɛyɛ ya maame Owurayiri Beauty emefa nate a no ena woye and Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition woda wo mo na wo bewie kura no ena osan ede to Ghana fo nyina anim se yenya abotre ewo nhihye ahodo a aban eye ede etuketa ahyehyɛ ase.
Kano office of the special prosecutor officer yenina yehu say your office fufuro ade fufuro bia so na when challenges yehu from beginning of the setup of the office yehu say aye bibia aba mpaso amayen meka say at least yewo office bia for the first time pursue issues of campaign finance na yehwe campaign finance ye bibia ha adwin ye eba in the form of vote buying ni vote selling wo hwa nkofo nka elections ebedu anase CCI elections campaign a start no nkofo etietie sika ema nkofo so omuntu aba ema omo etete no na ye hyeda nya office bia anase aban mu office bia pursue some of this issue.
Mame Owurayiri Beauty emefa nate o executive secretary na secretary for Penny Edema Ghana Anti-Corruption Coalition ekasaya Abdullahi Dasmani etintim edebesom ye.
Na Ghana Highway Authority adwumayɛfoɔ ɛna wɔmaka bɔ mu atia na wɔmatia na wɔmatie no ɛnɛ ɛyɛ November bosome da to do mienu ɛna wɔhyɛ aseɛ na wɔn sɛ to wɔn atola yɛn na Peace FM yɛbɔ pini wɔn bisa wɔn sɛ na anu asɛm no a mobɔ ntɛne sɛ mo de bɛyɛ nyina so atia no ɛyɛ no a na sɛ bibi foforo aba nom so ɛno a dada no a na bia no obi ayɛ kɔtɔ foforo ɛwɔ nsuom afi na obi ɛte wɔ masɛmi ɛdeɛn ɛna Ghana Highway Authority Workers Union wɔn chairman ɛyɛ owura nobo Josroku wɔn Peace FM kasa no sɛ ɛnyɛ biribi a ɛdin bia o National Roads Authority Act 2024 aban adi ayɛ adwuma nansa na aban de bɛyɛ adwuma no wɔn amrɛ yi wɔn nimu pa no wɔn ka kyerɛ aban sɛ onya abotransa wɔn twɛntwɛn so na ansa na National Roads Authority Act no wɔde bɛyɛ adwuma no wɔn si nkonwa na wɔn manimdifo a wɔn abene ɛwɔ highway adwuma mu ɛne Ghana yakwan dwumadie so ɔnto nsamfrɛ wɔn mu nyinaa na wɔn mfa adwenkyerɛ emra na sɛ adwenkyerɛ kakraa bi ɛna aban ate a wɔde ayɛ National Roads Authority Act no enwie pɛyɛ ɛne sɛ abanya nti a watuma mpamirika ma ne na abɔ no trama National Roads Authority Act no aban se yɛmfa nyi adwuma senti aban entie wɔn ntusudie na wabɔ wɔn masɛm ato nkyɛn ama National Roads Authority Act aban ɛde nsa hyɛ sɛ enyi adwuma no ɛno ho atua ɛna wɔn ate no.
We the union and the Senior Staff Association, representing workers of the Ghana Highways Authority, hereby serve notice to all media houses of our intention to embark on a nationwide strike action in support of the following demands contained in our petition to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, dated 21st October 2024. Our demands are cessation of the implementation of the National Roads Authority Act at 2024 at 118, pending consultation with all stakeholders, especially the workers of the Ghana Highways Authority. 2, revocation of all appointments made under the Act 2024-118.
Na and what's here now, Ura Yasroku? What's your muse? Sir, Obiti Yena Oye, Jumayeni or Ghana Highway Authority. Ghana and John in Chaso, a free watchinako, a man in Soriano Penyare, and Chata, dear say, or Ghana Highway Authority, a Jumam so Koyejuma, a manimaho.
We are saying indefinite until they listen to our demand. So this one is to advise to all staff. If you think you sneak into the office and work, you are lying. We'll be here 24/7. We'll be here 24/7. If you sneak in, anything that happens to you, we are not part of it. And we employ security officers to sack everybody.
Now, and what's the Ora Nobo Yasroku? What did two Jabio say? The Ghana Highway Authority Workers Union. One most run say, and inform you. Engineer I.K. Mesa. One of your dream tinani, Edema Ghana Highway Authority, board no. And Engineer Collins B. Donko. Or your Chief Executive Officer, our National Road Authority. One say, Yam Pamano. Akan engineer IK Mensa Senti Ochire.
Immediate removal of engineer IK Mensa, the board chairman, and engineer Collins B. Donko, retired chief executive of Ghana Highways Authority. We are saying these two officers are to blame for the lack of broader agency consultation with workers of the Ghana Highways Authority during the process of drafting and finalization of the National Roads Authority Bill 2023, and their endorsement of an act which does not serve the interests and welfare of workers and the efficiency of institutional operations under their leadership.
Nia Yatin Kay Nobo Yasroku, one of chairman of Ghana Highway Authority Workers Union. Now, as I'm crying on a National Labour Commission, a commission here up idea on some so. What my cousin said, Yamini, Ghana Highway Authority of my phone, and I'm on our woman woman in Asobia. Now, Ora Airam Doche Kwame Totime Jr. One year head of public affairs, our National Labour Commission. One piece from Kumobom no so. I don't cry, woman no Musiayo. Woman no Musia cry your emergency meeting. Ghana Highway Authority management and workers no. And na adiatin ya DSA.
Yet say Ghana Highway Authority for Juma 4 epese on the or Nadi go for one crata and Namunko one crata. So on person the on Nadi go for. Taon Kwejuma, a free another 12 November. Edeko. Na yete asem no ntempa Labour Commission no ebo 9 to yen safreo eni wadwumara no mpanyifo na enra ema yetna ase onani emergency na tintin ni tieti abunyina ne se edin kan on strike na okole no commission no ekumu no ohun se kwan a ofa so a ofre strike no na o declare se opeso ko strike no amfa ekwan papa so. We say no, one more money, one joke at Tabia and Cashier and Chair Commission. No.
Now, and what saying was say, where the young rich or better Ghana Highway Authority of my phone say, if you are woman so more attending and a woman you know who you. Now, one monk of Fakanya say BBC here, do my near was our faso. Now, the open on second. Now, what would church Yana Swa? A bebo more.
Esan say one fa sa steps I also offer so and sana what year to animity. One call of their intention no, and I almost suspend your more intention no, with immediate effect. Na afe one emfa kwan papa so and more commission na money na yenhwe kwan ye befa so na yaboa ama wasiesie asɛm no.
Ya yatini kenyi eye Owura Doche Kwame Totime Junior waye Head of Public Affairs the National Labour Commission. Na yena Ghana Highway Authority Workers Union etwenya wo matie Public Relations Officer Edema Road Ministry Ahmed Nazir Yati yanene kasa ni bisa no na wakase
ministry no ewarehwemu say strike now 30 road project dia anya dia strike number 40 road project dia but ye be kind no ma men kan insist say strike now ma kono illegal kakra because endra ye na illegal endra ye na isia wa labor commission and labor commission e ka trom say omo amfa Brano so and declare strike no and you know say idea person declare strike follow the due process.
Nya yatini ken Owura Ahmed Yati Nazir or your public relations officer as a Ghana yakwan so Clinton akwesiam akwe Peace FM yensem training a wode nkomo yi ebaye
Dr. Bernard Okoboy eyo swafo wo hwempom densam so na wode atudwa se Ghana ene bibiman nyina ade ba ko no se wo ho na yare bi ayineti na yare bi firi ha yare timi mamma ne musuwa nti ese bibiman no yetimi egina ye naso de niam sisi yie se be ya sa yare wa ensem fata na ema ne musu no anu betimi abrase na honorable Bernard Okoboy wantimi ankodwumadie bi a ye frɛ no Initiative 2 Health Emergency Facility Simulation Exercise ti wotonsa ema wosoma technical advisor Dr. Darius says won kosi na name no nkasama no eti Dr. Darius say kasama Dr. Bernard Okoboy no eno se ebibiman ebran sufise na no World Health Organization amansan kubatan wo mo ehwempom densem so de babontin se ebibiman yare bebre ene ma ne muso afe ba ko yare be ye wo ha wonti esi wei ebi esi wa ebi esi Nigeria ebi esi Liberia Ghana nso ka ho na de oman Ghana ye ne se be ya sa outbreak of diseases anasa yare a impofri mu na ayiniti yebetimi abre na sinti no wo mo shedati bia bia fa ne logistic hub ayede eniema egu ho se yede beboa se de be ya ebre bia sa niema ne besie no yebetimi agya ye na so ede yaboa enu nti esese aman nyina ewo abibiman no esore waka na omo de niema sisi se de be ya niema bi sa se fa nkwada mpanifo ho no yebetimi abre na se.
The government of Ghana has, over the years, taken significant steps to contribute to addressing the scourge of such high-impact outbreaks, both within country and across sub-region. Worthy of note in recent years include agreement of the establishment of logistics hub in Ghana to support response to West African Ebola outbreak, deployment of health workforce to affected countries during the West African Ebola outbreak, the establishment of United Nations Field Hospital for managing critical cases of COVID-19.
Eni ayeti ye Dr. Darius Osei wo ye technical advisor wo Ministry of Health awo kosi Dr. Bernard Okoboy anem na officer wo no eni ye na World Health Organization Ghana Dr. Frank Lule oda wo mo no no su chim se WHO no ade ba ko da wo makoma so pan se impomdi hu dwumadie wo mo ebesiesie ni yi.
I wish to reaffirm the commitment WHO promote health, keep the world safe, to save the vulnerable through our public health emergency program. I commend partners on the Initiative 2 and HEF initiative. I saw it is a long list that was mentioned here. I won't repeat it. Commend you for the collaboration and successes. These partnerships are already choking.
Eni ayeti ye eyo panyina ono na WHO show mujumedie so Ghana Dr. Frank Lule owie yenso na UNICEF county director omonam senior wo ha Owura Frachia Makase wono so kasa na wo chirem se de yefa ne health emergency facility ayeno yebetimi anya niema ne mfidie bi agina ho ampofri mu yare bi ma ne muso yebetimi etu ase no yade bi eye pa na ne titu nkwada yare no ebeboa wo sa kwan so.
This is a very important exercise because, as you know, you know from COVID, but also from other public emergency crises like the Ebola outbreaks that happened in Western Africa a couple of years ago. Very important for the country and for all countries to be prepared in case of emergencies and outbreaks of infectious diseases. So the purpose of this exercise, which is an initiative led by WHO, UNICEF, MSF and other organizations, is to test a new kind of hospital, a hospital that can be deployed very quickly.
wie eni ayeti ye eye owura fiachra makase awo no na UNICEF wo ye omo aban nam sini e wo Ghana ha ene kasa ye Henry Akwasi minka ne tintim ye ede ebesom ye kaseboyi wutie free peace 104.3 FM so ye home so aba
Peace FM.
Dr. Baumian once said,
teachers are suffering, teacher trainees are suffering, nurses are suffering, and nursing trainees are suffering, patients are suffering, students are suffering, traders are suffering, pensioners are suffering, drivers are suffering, contractors are suffering, civil servants are suffering, and farmers are suffering. Fishermen are suffering, and industries are suffering. Artisans are suffering, and kayaye are suffering. The disabled are suffering, and men are suffering. Women are suffering, and children and Ghanaians as a whole are suffering.
Vote John Dramani Mahama for president. Trustworthy, honest, and reliable. Vote for change. Choose the umbrella. Vote John Dramani Mahama and the NDC.
So I come and show. And I bought peri. The Bronican hard bear noa. Edian as a saw that's how yam so timswe.
Woba packing a farmer, Martin's liver salt, Chirakway and Tem, as she and Shagu glass more at a Martin's liver salt, no back one no, now dear goom.
Uba who say who a glass in the moon. Now one no. Martin's liver salt, you want orange flavor and a bacosia plain.
One more or Hobato. Name Edina no now home to war, who doctor.
Etiani net they say at all the food be fire. You hear say Electoral Commission they do some exhibition thing? Exhibition? What be that one do again?
This our EC and their big English. Is this exhibition even necessary?
I don't know self. Look, isn't that our boss from the EC? Okay, my people. I couldn't help but overhear your discussion about the upcoming exhibition. Let me explain one or two things to you. You see, the officers who register voters are human beings. They are not machines. You understand? So sometimes they might make mistakes when entering your information. So how would this affect us? You might live in Kaswa, but then they would accidentally select Ayawaso as your district. Or even they can mark you as a female when you are a man. Assemble. Go and check that your name is in the register. Say, with details so a correcto perfecto. That is why we are doing this registration. What if my name isn't there at all? My brother, don't worry at all. You can ask them for your name to be included in the register once you have your voter's ID card. You can also ask for the correction of a wrong sex. You are male, but they have written that you are female. So you give it to them and they correct it on the card for you.
Really?
Go and fix it very quickly. Midday, who's how you're Bema? Now we'll catch you with a female. Where? Remember, we all make mistakes. That be why the laws they make provision for the exhibition. So say the EC go fit correct all the errors. The EC they ensure say we get clean and credible register. So make you go check your details quick crowd. Or you go fit dial the short code *711 *51#. So say you go check your details. You check it there, you go fit check till the elections. The 2024 voters register not there. It be finchim correcto perfecto.
Vote number 1. Hey, I say, who ship? Ship me who haba. Nzema kese ananado. Dr. Baumia na MPP Yamagana on record. Quality roads, schools are patterns there. STEM, TVET, senior high schools, universities. I was unprecedented. Digitalization, a free SHS now. Watado drones are all save lives. Agenda 111 hospital, one constituency, one ambulance. Drip machines for every assembly. Wagana interchanges na astroturf. One rafashe. You go see Gani and pay in a pabaze. One tell one I won't blow. So Ghana will not go back. So vote for Dr. Baumia and the NPP. Dr. Baumia, number 1. NPP MP, number 1. You want Semarai. Rado. it is possible.
Peace FM.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
We Kasiebono esi akosia ago abowaje mene.
Ohene nana Kwame Amo.
Na nsema ye disum ma we didi makotene bi ene say Supreme Court wo masigina ye say majority leaders some of the be down no mo cheche mo no Ghana mra no 4 seat no a right honorable Backben Akan say wo mo eni hobiem no wo mo chem se wo mo aboato agu wo mo nkoso enkoye wo mo adwuma mame akua donko nam sini no nso electoral commission anya antum NDC ne MPP so wo mo gi electoral commission gina ya wasi tum se obia na baabi a woda e wo ballot paper no so Dr. Mahmoud Baumia so no de wo toma no obesa baabi ma bebu akontanti mentoma wo bi a wo sesa wie ya na onsa ma no ababusan se de wo kan utimi ye ya na so wantimi anye eti Ghana for enso no nhwe omampadi da His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so achem se dede a asofo ye efa LGBTQ hono wo mnyere wo ho no munye ne ye pa ena owura si edu nkete wo ye trofo panyine de ma ND mesemo wo ye chairman na se dwemtirani e ma NDC amanyoko no so de atodwa se eba inkrasin pumtu a NDC ena edimotintimai MTN 4G plus the fastest internet connectivity eno no internet speed a wo pay MTN ti braso if you say edeye siuzi herbal center e de sebi men capsules abre mema bema osisi ye wo ya wodwo so na bema no ye wo ya e sebi men capsules sebi women capsules no so ye de boa ema oba bia a wo fichi komne men sisi so oboso me so na obi aton ka wontimi nkwa adwuma e sebi women capsules ena sebi soap no so e betimi aboa bia wo de ye pedicure de atwitwi wo nase ama nase yakoye entifre 0247111671 0247111671 and 0246578750 0247578750 Wunum nso a special eyes natural mineral water aboju nso na wo pe baby studio sika to pe ya na wa hye no so say best point savings and loans yadamu nyina ase